Can you tell us the ending of the next Avengers film?
Yes, of course.
Yes, great.
I tell everybody.
Yes.
So what happens is...
Evangeline Lilly, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Now, you're one of the stars of Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is in UK cinemas on the 2nd of August. And I want to start off by talking about this helmet that you're wearing in the film. I mean, can you hear when you're in it?
First of all, I think it's quite sleek, just for the record. Yes, I can hear, but not well at all. I mean, it's very, very muffled, and people really can't hear me at all. We're generally just insulting each other and swearing at each other throughout those scenes.
Nice, that's what we want. Now, the film is Ant-Man and the Wasp. If it was Ant-Man versus the Wasp, who's winning that?
Well, is he giant?
That is a very good question.
It's a very important question. I think we should say he's giant.
Okay.
That way it's a bit of a fair fight. If he's not giant...
I would say that no matter what, Michelle Pfeiffer still wins.
Yeah, she's winning everybody.
She just always wins.
Yeah.
Now, there's a new villain.
And life, pretty much, period.
Yeah, that's...
She's just winning.
You can't beat the Fife.
Hashtag winning.
Now, we all love the Avengers, and you're going to be in the next Avengers film. Avengers are fun, but I think you'll agree, a dangerous lack of Canadian Avengers. And is there something we can do to fix this?
Well, we're in the process, aren't we?
Yeah.
We have. I believe, aren't I the first Canadian Avenger, or is there another?
Well, I mean, is your character Canadian?
Oh, you actually want the character to be Canadian?
I want like a maple leaf superhero.
Oh, that's never gonna happen.
Isn't that an injustice, though?
Well, once you open it up to Canada, then it's like a can of worms.
Slippery
Who else?
slope.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, the Irish are gonna want to get in on it, and the Kiwis. The whole Commonwealth is just gonna be clamoring.
Dangerous, dangerous. Now, we've got a new villain in this film, Ghost. What does Ghost bring to proceedings?
Ghost is interesting because Ghost is not your quintessential villain. She isn't a villain you can empathize with. In a way, sort of like Thanos. I don't know if you found that. I found myself empathizing with Thanos on many different occasions.
Yeah, what does that say about you, Evangeline? I'm glad you said she, because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that or not. You spoke recently about wanting an all-female Avengers, which is an awesome idea. Let's break that down. Let's get into that. So are you leading the group?
Oh, I would love to. No, that's terrifying. I think, well, it seems only natural that maybe Captain Marvel would lead because she's a general. And she's the captain.
Sure.
And Captain America leads the other Avengers, right? So maybe Captain Marvel would lead?
You're going by rank?
I think so. I think I'm being a bit old-fashioned and maybe a little bit rigid about this because if it is an all-female Avengers film, then the sky's the limits. We can reinvent the wheel. We don't have to do anything that anyone's ever done before. We can just make it all up and change the game.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
That's the fun of it.
And if that team faced off against Thanos, think it would have gone differently?
Yeah, because I would have been on it.
Right.
And it means I would have shrunk very small. I would have flown into Thanos' ear, punched a hole in his brain, and he would have fallen down dead.
Excellent.
Simple.
Last question. Can you tell us the ending of the next Avengers film?
Yes, of course.
Yes, great.
I tell everybody.
Yes.
So what happens is, Wasp goes really small, flies into Thanos' ear,
I'm gonna get a pen or something.
punches a hole in his brain, and he falls down dead.
Amazing.
It's essentially, the whole thing was all about me.
Heard it here first, folks. Thank you so much.
Thank you.